All right, Chasers, back again. This time we're here with Chandler Smith. You may know him as Scrooge or Igor.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we noticed on opening day we were here, watched the show, and I'm like, there's like 5 people from Fiends in this show.
Yes, this is a Fiends heavy cast. I will give you that. I'm the only one with the button chops, though. It's the signature look.
So, originally from Asheville, North Carolina. We just found that out.
Yes, originally from Asheville. I was born in Atlanta, and then I moved to Asheville, and now I live in New York City, and sometimes here in Virginia.
When did you start acting?
Oh, wow. It's actually funny. I started acting when I was about 6 years old because my grandmother took me to see a production of A Christmas Carol, which is kind of what we're doing here. And and I was so, that was kind of the first theatrical presentation I ever saw. And I was so inspired by that I said, that's what I got to be doing. And ever since, here we are. So.
Outstanding. So you reside in New York now.
I do.
As actors do.
As actors do. Yes, in meager poverty.
Yes, always a struggling actor.
Of course.
What else have you done outside of Scrooge and Fiends?
Well, Scrooge and Fiends. I've been doing Scrooge for 3 years and Fiends for 2. Before I came to Busch Gardens, I was in an off-Broadway show for 1.5 years. Oh, wow. And that was
long
awesome.
Run.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, such a long run. Yeah. Oh wow. Yes, so long. But that was awesome. And then that job ended, and I was like, oh, I'm gainfully unemployed. And my friend Bob Klein, who's a casting director in New York, and who I guess does some of the New York casting for Busch Gardens.
Yeah, he did. I know London Rocks and Scrooge and some other things.
Yeah. He reached out because I had been up for a national tour that he was casting, and I didn't book it, and my roommate booked it over me. You believe that? That's how it goes sometimes. And he was like, hey, you should come to Busch Gardens. They're doing this show called Scrooge No More. And I went into audition, and we kind of, oh, that's my phone.
It happens.
It does. I came into audition, and then they offered me the part of the swing, and I did that for 2 years. And the first year I got to go on for Scrooge a lot because he got sick, and he got sick for like 7 or 8 days in a row. And so then I had to do it, and I kind of got thrown into it at the last minute. And then last year I was the swing again, and I went on daily as well. And now I'm Scrooge No More.
And I gotta tell you are doing an amazing job with this year.
Thank you.
And I remember that first year because it was such a contrast.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's like 6'5".
Yeah,
I'm like not 6'5". So yeah, that was. They had to adjust some of the staging for me because my knee. I'm gonna turn this on silent.
Okay.
Because my height stuff kind of affected some of the lighting cues, and I was pretty embarrassed, but it was all good. And now Matthew, the guy from the first year, he's doing great. He's on a Broadway national tour, and
oh wow,
nice. He was so cool. I love that guy.
Yeah, he kind of when we first saw that show, we were like, wow, he's just that stick,
that stature. Yeah, and then the hat that they give you was already like 8 feet tall. So I mean, looking up,
which helps you. So.
Yeah, it does help me. They considered stilts, but then it got 86th at the last minute. So
Matt Marberry can tell you about that.
Matt Marberry could tell me about that. Matt Marberry is a very well-learned man. He has stories from, he is just, when he tells me some of the things he's done to make money, I'm just like, wow, man, I love it.
Yeah, let's not tell those stories.
No.
We know Matt.
We do. I love that he wouldn't tell you any embarrassing stories of me because he has a lot. And so he's a true friend.
Wow, yeah, that's
that.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. He's like, "No, I don't have anything." And I was like,
"Oh, he lied." He lied.
Yeah, cuz he was on stilts at a show here. In Twine. Yeah, he was a giant, which was he's a chameleon. But
he really is.
So how long have you been acting professionally?
Well, I was really fortunate. The theater where I saw A Christmas Carol all those years ago was Flat Rock Playhouse, and it is the State Theater of North Carolina. Wonderful organization. You should all support them because they're awesome. And I saw that production, and I got really into it, and so I started working there. And that was that's a professional ensemble. So I had a really great example set for me from an early age. And, I was the guy that I saw play Scrooge is actually playing Scrooge there right now, 20 years later.
Oh, wow.
And we're like friends, and we've actually done Christmas carols together now. So, I've done probably 4 or 5 different adaptations of the story at this point. So, So yeah, I guess I would say probably like 15 or 16 years I've been acting professionally since I was a kid. I did a lot of voiceovers as a kid. I did voiceovers for Disney and for Frito-Lay. I had a Frito-Lay commercial when I was a kid.
Nice.
But it was just my voice, so you would never know it was me. So yeah, I'd say like 15, 16 years.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
so I did this earlier with another interview. We interviewed the president.
Oh, El Presidente.
El Presidente, yes. So I always ask an off the cuff. Well, this whole interview's been off the cuff, but
Yeah. No, not an on the cuff question. I can't answer one of those.
Right. So it's Christmas time.
Sure.
What is the present you remember the most as a kid?
An air hockey table.
Oh,
Yeah, isn't that sweet?
Man.
Mom.
That's
an air
really
hockey
cool.
table. But it was like one that you would assemble in your home, and it blew out air. And I remember my dad was assembling it in the basement, and I was like, "Mom, what's going on downstairs?" At like 4 a.m. She was like, "Nothing. Go back to sleep.
Santa's not gonna come.
Santa's not gonna come." But he's like building an air hockey table downstairs. So.
Oh, that's I as a parent have run into that. What's all that noise out there? Nothing.
It's the reindeer.
Nothing.
Well, what about you? What's your favorite Christmas present that you can
Wow,
remember?
he's turned the tables
The
on
tables
me.
have turned.
Actually, it was a YZ80 Yamaha motorcycle.
Oh,
dirt bike.
nice. How
Yep.
many cc's?
Oh, it was an 80.
An 80. Okay.
Yeah, it was an 80. Yeah, it was. I was.
Oh, the 80s. Does the 80 have the clutch though?
Yeah, had the clutch.
It had the
Clutch. I was 8 years old. I had ridden before. We had like little 50s and stuff like
Sure,
that, the automatic.
I love the 50s.
This was my
50s
little.
are more my speed.
Yeah, this was my first clutch bike, and I immediately took it out in the backyard. My friends are gathering around me, and I crank it up, and I popped the clutch and ran
it.
into one of their legs.
Yep. Yep. Oh, because if you dump the clutch on those little bikes, they just flip up, man.
they shoot.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I love me some dirt bikes. Not while I'm working here though. We're not allowed to do that kind of stuff.
No.
Can't put ourselves in harm's way. Even though I went to the trampoline park the other day. Have you been to the trampoline park? Have
Which
you
one?
taken-
Up here?
Yeah, I think so. It's called Rebounders.
Yes.
Have you been there? Whoa, man, that place is crazy.
Yes, it is. That's so cool. I actually we took my kid for his birthday a couple years ago.
I got to
so,
show you my videos. I learned some cool tricks.
Definitely, send those
lie
to
about
me.
going there, but now everybody knows.
All right, so you've been Igor, you've been Scrooge.
I have been Igor and Scrooge. I've actually played every male part in this show in some capacity. So.
And you know how to speak with a British accent?
Sort of. We'll say that. Yes, I do. It's funny because sometimes they give me a note that I'll like slip into Igor a little bit in this, and I'm like, wait, how is that even possible? But I guess
It's it's the same way, opposite ways when Brits are trying to do American accents.
That's true. That's true.
Hugh Laurie used to say on House that he cringed every time he saw coronary artery in the screen.
Oh, sure, coronary.
Because he's very Cockney accent, so you got coronary artery,
Yeah.
But he can't say it that way. But Chandler, it's been awesome.
Yeah, man.
We really appreciate it. And
course.
we like I said earlier, we got one more interview today coming up.
Who is it? Do I know them?
Everyone knows him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Elmo?
Yes. How'd you know?
It was a hunch. Call it a hunch. That's a little Fiends humor. No. Okay, great.
All right. Once again, thank you so much,
Of
Chandler.
course,
And
man.
we will talk to you guys soon. Be excellent to each other.
Be excellent to each other. I love that.